72, 72, love, 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 72, 72, love, 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 72. This is Love, Love 72. How are you? This is Love, Love 72. And this is Select. Give yourself some love. Come on now. Come on now. Make that love sign that says love and then give yourself some love. Give yourself some love. Yeah, baby, give yourself some love, baby. Spread it around, yeah. Spread these videos around. You know, like them. Ooh, there. Spread the love, baby. You could spread the love by spreading these videos and saying, hey, dude, watch this, man. I mean, you know what this guy's talking about. I mean, you know, hey, you know. Like them and share them. Share them and like them. Get them out there. For the masses, my friends. For the masses, yeah. So we're still. It's not that we're still. I mean, I'm having a great time. And love is. You know, love is. And if you've been listening, like I told you, to watch these videos in succession, well, then you know what I'm talking about. But if this is the first one that you've listened to, well, you know, my friend, it'll be worth it. I promise you. I promise you. You go back to one. You watch Love, Love 1, and you get all the way up in here, and then. Yeah, I mean, gosh, I hope it transforms some people's lives. I hope it really does, because there are some things out here that people, I just don't think they think about this at all. You know, we go through our lives just kind of bumbling down the road, going through our lives and bumbling down the road, and here I am, a bumbling down the road, bing ding dong ding dong ding dong ding, bumbling down the road. Not even thinking twice about really, you know, the detrimental things that we're doing to ourselves, which the opposite of the detrimental is love. It's love, huh? Are you loving yourself? Do you love yourself, huh? Are you loving yourself? Because if you're not, well, it's good that you do. It's good that you do. It's good that you love yourself, because if you love yourself, it's going to improve your ability to love others and to have more compassion and sensitivity. Because if we think about love is passion and sensitivity, right? I mean, that's a part of it. And what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. So if we can kind of transform, you see. We can kind of transform that and change that. But, you know, listening to these videos, I think it's going to do, you know, some good. So making sure you share them, okay? And the next thing that we're talking about, love always protects, and I think this goes along with it too. Love always protects. Love trusts, right? Love protects and love trusts. So think about those two things. Think about those two things for you. Love always protects. Yeah, are you always protecting yourself? You know, are you letting it roll off? Letting it roll off like water does on a duck? Mm-hmm. Are you letting things roll off you like water does on a duck? Mm-hmm. That's kind of protecting yourself. You know, not allowing the external things that people say to get to you. I mean, that's a huge one right there when it comes to kids that are going through high school, you know, because they're so conscious and so worried about what everybody else thinks and the approval about what everybody else thinks and trying to fit in and trying to be a part of whatever it is and be cool or be cast out, you know, so, letting go of the, I think that's probably, I think that's probably the biggest thing out there that we're doing to protect ourselves is letting go of the external expectations and the external opinions that are about us, the external opinions about us, the thoughts are about us, whatever it is out here. I mean, what comes to my mind right now, just on the end is, why can't you be more like your sister? Your sister's always known what she's wanted to do with her life. Why can't you be more like your sister? So what did that do? I mean, for me, that caused me to grow older thinking that I needed to compare myself to people all the time. So obviously there's going to be things that are going to be put on our lives that are going to cause us to have to grow from them. And again, I just want to say, I'm not blaming dear old dad, no, because he came from a negative situation too, and you repeat as an adult what you learn as a child, right? So, luckily I understood that at a very young age, in the early part of rearing my own children. But still, I still made my mistakes. I still have my issues. I'm not one to say that I'm void of any of that. But, I think, gosh, if this could just get, if this message should just get out to children right now on a big, massive scale, for them to know that it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks about you on the outside. The only person that really matters about what you think about yourself is you. You matter. The only person that really cares about what you think about yourself is you. And because what does the world serve up for the most part? Everything that's external. What the world mainly serves up rejection. Now, that doesn't go to me to say that you can't get some sort of praise that the world is this void of any of that the world, and I always say the world, the external things that are directly outside of you, that you're not going to get that at all. But if truth be told, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it at the level that you need it. You won't. You're either going to get some, or you're going to get none, or you're going to get a lot. And even at that, I think the majority of what's going on out there is that people are not getting it at any level. So letting go of what everybody else thinks, the sooner you can do that. And that's why I say to kids, because this applies to the adults. This applies to adults and people that are out there. They're older adults. This applies to them too, because. But by and large, I think the message is clear across the board. The sooner that you can let go of what everybody else thinks of you and what your opinion and what their opinions are of you and everything else about it is that's the external about you, the sooner you can let go of that, the better off you're going to be in your life wholeheartedly, 100%. I had to go through, it seems for whatever reason, I had to go through like a stage with both of my kids about saying that and repeatedly saying that. The sooner you let go of what everybody else wants to think of you or say about you or feel about you or whatever it is, the sooner you can let go of that, the better off your life is going to be, and set you free, my friend, and set you free. Because you need to be free, because you want to know one of the reasons why you need to be free, so that you can move at a greater power that is within you, that is not going to drag you and hold you down. Because that's what the world does. That's what the world is going, that's what's happening in the world right now. It's just doing nothing but dragging and trying to pull down. Drag and pull down, drag and pull down, drag and pull down. So you got to protect yourself, huh? You got to protect yourself, huh? And I said in the beginning of this video, and I think we're going to take in the next one. The next one is trust. I want to talk a little bit more about trust in the next video, but this one, protect yourself. Love always protects. And if you're loving yourself, you got to protect yourself. And I think the best way you can protect yourself is letting go of what everybody else thinks about you on the outside, because the only person who's going to think good about you or has the ability is you. You're in charge of that. My friend, you're in charge of that, my friend. You're the one that control that a lot easier. You can't control what everybody else thinks. You can't control what everybody else says. You can't control whatever wants to be thrown at you. You can't control that. That's all this stuff's going to happen. But you can certainly control how you deal with it and protect. Love and protect. Love and protect. Yeah.